This is day one, and what we're going to do now is just try to wake the body up. So these are 7 movements. We're going to do each movement for a minute each. There's 7 movements that I would have done quite a lot at the start of my martial arts and Qigong journey. But again, you don't need to know anything about martial arts or Qigong. You just need to follow along for the minute, do the best that you can, and you should notice the body starting to open up and feel a bit energized. First movement that we do, about shoulder width apart, and all you're just going to do is hop. You're just doing a light hop, you're not trying to bounce or bound. You're just hopping, we're aiming for a minute. When you're doing this, allow your shoulders to bounce, don't be keeping them stiff. Allow the shoulders to bounce and just allow the body to relax. If you can't bounce by leaving the ground, then just bounce with your feet just flat. But over time, you want to be able to build up to an actual jump, an actual bounce. And again, your jaw's relaxed, your arms are relaxed. You can go side to side if you want to open it up, but it doesn't really matter. Just aiming to bounce. So once you've done this for about a minute, again, I have a timer, but I'm not really paying attention to it. Once you've done it for about a minute, you just allow your body to settle. Allow the calves to just relax again. Then the next movement that we're going to do, I don't remember the actual name for it, so I just always called it the master arm swings because it was the movement that the masters always did. You're swinging your arm up, elbows go in, and wrists and fingers turn out. But it's not just a solid arm movement. I can feel this right down to my feet. And there's a flick at the end. It's not just a turn. And at the back, you're just going behind and up. So you're not trying to force the movement. You're trying to keep it nice and relaxed. And that nice, relaxed movement will open and close the chest, open and close the back. So sometimes you can go high if you feel you need that. If you need to stay low, just stay low with it. But again, the goal is to just open the body up. So as I'm here, that's stretching the tendons, not just the muscle, and opening the joint, which is key to getting the body loose. A lot of the time we just focus on opening the muscles, stretching the muscles, so we want to get some tendon and joint lubrication as well. And then just allow the arms to come to a rest. So usually when I do this on my own, I just do it to whatever I feel. I'm trying to time it today for the video, but I just decided I'm not going to bother now. I'm just going to do it as I feel. Next one is the heart opener. So one arm goes back here, one opens. They cross at the front, open, and then you switch like this. So you're going here, and then as that, the arm that was up becomes the arm that was down, and the arm that was down becomes the one that was up, but they start in an X. So you're just trying to open the body. But again, it's not forced. It's just a wee... So this is great for the shoulder opening. But you'll notice my knees and hips are moving. I'm not thinking knees and hips move. They just move as you do it, almost automatically. So you're just opening here. Again, sort of keeping an eye on the time, but just do as many as you feel you're comfortable with. That might be 10 and then you need a rest. That's fine. But you're just trying not to force any of it. You might go really high, or you might have to go relatively low, but you're still opening through the chest. And then as I open, the back closes, and as I close, the back opens. So there's that sort of a movement. And then once you finish, just allow yourself to come to a rest. Next one's a nice easy one. It's just a full body twist. I like to turn right up turn my body, turn. So you're just, and again, my arms are slapping or they're just at my side. I like to just slap the body, just stimulate a bit of blood flow and just help wake everything up again. But you're turning through. So if I did this slow, my body twists and then I turn my hips. So your chest is going here. It's not just a half turn, it's the full turn. And again, just do this as much as you feel you need it, as comfortable as you are with it. Just allow the body to fully open. And then from this one, I like to go straight into the next one, which is just a low twist. So I lean forward. I'm still swinging through my hips and my knees, but my arms are just flopping out to the side. I'm not trying to hold any tension in the arm. Just rotating through. So again, just as many as you feel comfortable. And then from there, I work my way back up to a mid, and then I go up to the high. So I'm just slapping behind. And you'll notice the difference now. I'm not turning anymore. I'm just rotating my trunk and swinging, so I'm not turning up on the foot. So my knees are soft. So you can work your way up and down through these as you wish, but initially it's good just to get used to one of them. And then once I've done there, I let my arms come to a rest on their own. And then the last thing we're going to do here is just hip rolls. When you're doing your hip roll, a lot of people see it a lot in gyms. They just roll the hip. You want to press through and around. Press through and around the hip. So you're here. So you go one direction. Knees are still soft. I'm not locked out knees. They're still soft. So yes, we're focusing on the hips, but there's a lot more going on. So again, aim for about a minute, or like I'm doing today, just however you feel, or just follow this video and do whatever I'm doing, and then just go the other way. Make sure you're pressing through. It's not just a hip wiggle, it's actually I'm pressing out the back. I'll go sideways. I'm pressing out the back, I'm pressing to the side, I'm pressing to the front, to the side, to the back, but I'm doing it all in one motion. So pressing sounds forceful, but it's not a forced movement. And then once I've done that, I like to just settle the body. Just see how I feel, see how open everything is. So that's day one done. I'll see you tomorrow.